End of Zoe. Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, never before spoken of, but apparently totally real, Zoe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to his family's suffering once and for all. So it seems like we're going to encounter two characters' powers. Everyone kind of had some kind of like affinity or power or ability of some kind as part of the infection, and we kind of experienced some form of them from each character. Admittedly, mostly involves just kind of hulking out on people half the time. But if I remember correctly, we never saw Zoe do anything. In fact, she was actually getting captured just as easily as some other characters here and there, so it's like she wasn't really manifesting anything. But in this picture, she looks like she's covered in ice or something. So it seems like she might have a power of some sort there. Zoe being the character that we left behind, and she was not happy about that. Because we cured the girlfriend instead. Fiance? Wife? I don't remember. And then we have Zoe Baker, which I guess I'm going to be playing as him. Okay. And he seems to punch people? We'll see how that turns out. Super Punch Out, Resident Evil Edition. Punchy, punchy, punchy. At least that answers my question about whether or not melee is going to be super viable and stuff like that. It's like, no, just this guy punches people. It's his skill. I'm like, okay. Well, that makes it straightforward. It's interesting to me that each one has like its own standalone screen. Almost like they were meant to be like individual executables you could launch separately. I don't think they're available for sale separately though. In fact, Not a Hero's not for sale at all, I don't think, because it's free. But this one was $15. Quite a jump up in cost. Significant. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it's like BioShock Infinite, where it has a high price to try to sell you the season pass. Saying, look how reasonable that season pass looks when this DLC is really expensive. Oh, it's a trap.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help! No! Evie! Please!
We got a casualty here. Hey, I think she was
What the
in
hell you
LCA.
boys up to?
That's her, all right. Zoe Baker. She's still breathing. Call it into HQ.
Did you say Zoe?
Sir, do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're here
Zoe!
to help. So
What in
everything...
God's name have you done?
Sir! Whoa! Stop! Stop!
Oh my goodness, Zoe. What the hell do they do to you?
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No, I don't believe you, boy. Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it.
You think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
It's not what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand. You see that girl back there? Look! That there, my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand? And around here, family is a righteous cause. And you ain't gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you two little friends outside.
Okay. There's a cure.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We were on our way to get her treatment. And you fucked that up when you jumped us. They're probably still waiting for us right now.
Where?
They took it to an old shack, not too far from here. It's there. I swear.
Our character... What a characterization immediately, huh? Got a decapitated head from one of the monsters. Took out 2 guys, which... Where's the other guy? Is he dead? Did he just get abandoned and we only grabbed one of them? We're apparently a family member that nobody ever mentioned before, but we just happened to be taking a walk back into town at the exact moment that Zoe was being found by these people.
Zoe. You're my family.
She's still moving, which is different, because when people crystallize like that, I'm not used to them coming back at all, but she seems to still... She kind of uncrystallized weirdly, like she's like not quite in the same state that when people go white and then die, usually, when in the Baker family. She's something else entirely at the moment. I'm not sure what to make of this. It might be because she outlived Evie, because Evie should have been destroyed weeks ago at this point. So they must have found her then. Is that how that works? I assume that what happened, because it was nighttime when she turned into the crystal thing, so I assume that she was trying to escape the Baker estate and Evie took her out for that right then, but not quite. And then maybe when Evie was eventually taken out by Ethan, then this character, Zoe, reverted into whatever state this is and has just been sort of sitting here for a couple of weeks, because Not a Hero was happening like seemingly like right after the main game happened, and this is 2 weeks after Not a Hero, I think. I don't know. He must pack a wallop if he knocked out 2 dudes that are wearing helmets, by the way, but also didn't damage their helmets or anything. Why is all your food always such a nightmare? Ugh. That was no gator I saw today. This character was checking out the lines when I saw I had one, so I pulled it up. Instead, it was some sludge-covered god knows what with huge claws and teeth. Tried to get at me, so I punched the fucker's teeth in before it could. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Goddamn government's doing secret experiments on people and animals, no doubt about it. Explains those helicopters flying around recently. Okay, so I thought we were going to play an infected character that's just already superpowered like everybody else, and that's why he's a punchy man. But apparently, it would appear that he was not with everybody else, and he's just already a punchy man, because that's just his thing, which is that's going to make this entire DLC pretty impressive then. Unless he gets infected immediately, and that explains it, but he seems to be able to take out guards. I just punch people. Do I even... I still have a D-pad. Joe's survival manual. Notes you took on how to deal with them there swamp monsters. Joe Baker. He signed his name on the back. LCS. Is that a school? I have to open it from the back? How to kill those things. Bodies are tough, but heads are soft. Punch them. Getting as many fast punches as possible. Left, right, right with some fast right jabs works good. Right, left, right, then a strong left knocks him out. That's just alternating. Heads crush easily underfoot when they fall down. Crouch and sneak up behind when not looking. Take him out without a fight. Left, right, right. It seems like if you alternate, you go faster. This is gonna be a weird goddamn content piece, isn't it? Just gonna run around punching dudes. I can block. That's still there. Oh yeah, I can block. I think I didn't block a single time for Chris's entire campaign. Land punches with left, then right, right for fast follow-up jabs. There we go. They all have to land, which is a problem because these things move when I'm trying to hit them. I missed. Oop. There's the one. Ah. Wait, did the bag just hit me back? Is that what you're implying? This is my stash? Yeah, it is. Defense coin. I still like the idea of the defense coin just because it has a cost. Oh yeah, chem fluid. I didn't do any combining of items the entire last DLC, did I? Interesting to think about, actually. I have forgotten the recipes, which is not great news for me. But if I remember correctly, they're still relatively straightforward and simple, much like the Resident Evil 6 stuff. Red herb, green herb, stuff like that. Punch that fire. This is gonna be a weird one. Okay. That's a dead end. Is that... No, this is a new location, isn't it? That's not the boat where the decision was made to abandon Zoe. Apparently that's the canon choice, or at least it's required for this to exist. You can see it as both ways. You could, if you don't want to think of it as the canon choice, you could just think of this as being the timeline where that happens. Meaning that's the choice that's canon for if you're playing the scenario, but the scenario just doesn't happen if you don't do that, perhaps. Grub. Combine with chem fluid to create a healing item. Eat them as is to replenish health. Okay. Critter plus chem fluid to make a healing item. Cool. And if you have trouble with the cognitive dissonance or whatever of dealing with like multiple timelines, well, one of the top games of 2017, according to a lot of people, was that Nier Automata, or Automata, and that game is about a specific branching of a specific Drakengard game's specific ending. But also being a specific branching ending of the first Nier game. So, get used to the idea, I guess. I heard a sound. That wasn't no gator. Is there a trap here or something? It looks weird.
Alright, you moldy motherfucker. I can take you with my bag.
Boom. Stomp that leg off. Anyone else? This guy's absurdly good at punching. Maybe he's just infected and didn't notice. Except Evie's gone now, so I don't know. I think we're just going full grindhouse camp nonsense, like the rest of the game was becoming more and more of. So now that some redneck's gonna just punch his way through this stuff, just reinforcing the idea that, like, Ethan just kind of sucked. Ow, dick. You're alive? Stop that. Ow. Oh wow, he's good at blocking. Oh, no he's not. Okay, they're I should probably crouch, huh? Yeah. They're significantly more of a pain in the ass to fight when you're down low. When they don't just die from the stomp. So maybe I need to aim the stomp more to get a better, like, headshot. Because taking out their leg just makes them a pain. Like, they actually got more hits when they were down than they did when they were standing. I do find it amusing, the idea that, like, Ethan needed all these weapons and help to get to this game, and then this guy's just gonna punch dudes. I wonder if he's even gonna get a gun, ever. This thing looks incredibly dangerous to punch. I was saying. Boxer effigy. Collect effigies to boost your attack power? Creepy doll used for black magic. Each one in your inventory gives you 1% boost to your attack power. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of these then. Alright. That's fine. So those are gonna be common then. That's the first. That's like one of the only times they've ever given me a number. 1% specifically. A centipede? It's just called critters. Okay. So centipedes, grubs, they're just catch-all, just critters that turn into healing items. It's exceptionally dark in here. Is it boomer time? Am I gonna punch him next? Didn't you used to have, like, more body? Hey, it's a cure for an E-type infection.
What the?
Yeah, I'm like, you should really be grabbing that, right? Hi. Oh, that's the dumbest thing. You didn't need that arm, did you? There you go. That sound? That something was coming my way. Sup? Oh, how nice of you to wait for me. There we go, just aim for the head. Oh, Jesus. Hanging out in melee range this much is gonna get me really nervous about the whole, like, attack timing of the enemies, and I'm feeling that cringe every single time where I'm like, oh, are they coming? Are they gonna get me first? Every hit counts. I'm coming, Zoe. I've got the cure just for you, Zoe. Those trees are falling down. What kind of nonsense is happening?
No.
Oh my god, is that a giant gator? Are you kidding me? Oh, house is on fire.
Zoe. All right, now just let it work. God damn it! Why ain't it working?
It wasn't full, was it? It won't be enough. She needs a full dose to heal completely. There's more at our base. Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please!
What base?
Huh. Ah! No, stop that. Okay, he's all in pieces now. That's
Shit. Gotta get Zoe out of here.
Man, I'm bad at this whole succeeding at this objective thing. Where'd the giant gators come from? Am I gonna punch a gator? Am I gonna go gator wrestling? Oh my god. Alright, we got a mind flayer now. Redneck versus Mind Flayer is going to be the plot of this game, apparently. That's a real weird direction to take it in, but okay. Any items? I probably can't pick up items when I'm carrying Zoe anyway. Just...
This is some horror movie bullshit.
Man, Joe, I'm thinking that this residence might be evil. Well, he genuinely cares about her. He's so, like, ginger with everything. Okay.
God damn it all.
That apparently killed the umbrella soldier. And lit the place on fire for some reason? Why the fire part? That was a weird approach.
Soldier boy said the meds were at some kind of base. And where in all hell did this wall come from? Looks like somebody left the lights on. That's good enough for me.
They did set this place up fast, didn't they? Well, 2 weeks. That's still pretty fast. It's a big ass wall. He's got to be pretty weirded out by this. He's apparently from here. And all this shit's here all of a sudden.
Don't you worry, Zoe. Just a little further.
Here we go. He's having some Mae Borowski level of culture shock of oh my god, I went away for college and now the Snack Falcon's closed. Was that the right store? I don't remember. It may or may not have been the Snack Falcon. I'm probably thinking of the wrong place.
That's the base, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Not now, Gator.
Not now, Gator. Can't you see this is a serious time, Mr. Gator? I see that. Can I pick it up? I can. Get a boxer effigy. Keep an eye out for those. It's funny, I reflexively sometimes want to look down to try to see how to get to the next spot, but then I end up just staring at Zoe, because that's all it's done. If you look down, that's all you can see.
Be safe here.
Yeah, you'll be safe here. I just several monsters in direct line of sight, but they'll never get you, obviously.
Just you wait here. I'll be back with something to make you better.
Ah, save point. Is the gator gonna stay in the water? Now I'm super paranoid about missing effigies. I want maximum power, even though they're only like 1% each, so it's like super gradual. Might as well save in this chapter. Alright, kudos for making something weird for this DLC, I guess. This is something different from the last one. Which was also something different from the main game. Because Chris was way more armed and combat focused than Ethan was, where Ethan was much more valid for like running away. And this guy punches people, so that's a change. If you're gonna make new characters, they might as well play differently. Which is something they tried for with Resident Evil 6 with the 4 campaigns. Unfortunately, Resident Evil 6 had a lot of other problems. Also, the characters were literally identical to each other, it's just the campaigns themselves that were different. Okay, that was pretty funny.
Die, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. I wasn't anywhere near him, so the guy had to like fly out towards me instead of the other way around. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll get into the mess that is Resident Evil 6 one of these days. One of these, I originally wanted to do like a giant review of it, like that might have been an hour long, like scripted and everything. I was writing a script. I had like notes with time codes. Never got around to it. Okay. Okay. Oh. You probably should have started there, to be honest. Oh yeah, quick turn. Gotta remember that. I was fairly convinced that something was sneaking up behind me. You hear a lot of monster noises around, yeah. Can I read something? You telling me this guy's not the reading type? Oh, they got a grub. They were studying... Yeah, I guess they would. Just kind of study anything around here. Yeah. Well, he's gonna see me coming. Can I throw that at him? A throwing spear? Oh, that sounds awesome. I am straight up like caveman protagonist in this game, aren't I? Oh my god, I am. That's fantastic. That's what they're going for. This is like the Far Cry Primal of Resident Evil 7. Oh, that's a cool idea for campaign change. Specializes in punching people and sneak attacks and throwing spears that dissolve after you throw them once. That's a bummer. Oh well. Boom. Huh. At this point, they're like shockingly frequent save points. Not that I have had any real survival horroring to do. They're probably frequent because all of the things so far have been like tutorial zones that they aren't meant to be a challenge. So they don't want to risk me replaying them. Yes. Orders are as follows, effective immediately. The mutamized seat is on the loose in the swamp, and it will keep mutating as it encounters new organisms. We can't allow the stock of medicine compounds to be exposed. If they suffer a mutation, they'll be useless. Transfer the whole anti-infective synthesizing station over to the paddle boat.
The paddle boat? Damn it. You boys ain't making this simple.
You boys that didn't know I was coming and don't know who I am aren't making this simple for me, this incredibly specific scenario that you're not aware of. I see anything through there? Nope, that's where I got the spear. Ooh. Oh, we getting ourselves in a fight?
You best stay back now.
Ow. 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 Why can't I block? Okay, I don't know if I can fight him or not. I'm not sure. Nope. You have to fight him. Nope.
You ain't gonna bother us no more.
There we go. I think I was dead silent for a while there because I was just like trying to figure out how to fight him, and I was like, I gotta stop fucking this up. It is surprisingly hard to do the combo. It's just left, right, left, right, left, right, left, I think. But it's hard to actually land it because every punch has to land in the combo or the finisher doesn't trigger. And it appears that I think you can preemptively have your, we don't have any kind of, there we go. I keep using them at the exact rate I'm getting them at. We don't have any kind of wristwatch. The last two characters have had a health indicator, and that's gone now. All we have is the blood on the screen. It's our best indication. But he does a flurry of attacks, and as far as I could tell, you kind of have to you have to be really preemptively blocking before it starts, which is why he has such a long wind-up, I think. Is that a crawfish? I think it was. If you don't have it preemptively set up before the first punch happens, he gets like a flurry of attacks, and I was trying to get the block up, and it wasn't working. Oh, he's back.
What? Just stay down.
Ow, Jesus. Keep it going, keep that punch going. Combo, combo, combo. Is he gonna keep getting back up? Like a dick? Son of a bitch. Alright, he's a real pain in the ass. Grab that grub. Is he coming? Is he done? Huh. Huh, ooh. Got myself an effigy. That's good news. I'm not sure what I'd be using this stash for. So we're at 4% bonus attack power at the moment. Need more chem fluid though.